bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Welcome to the first day of this match. Please make the players and umpires welcome as they take to the field.
Okay, everything looks set up to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get movement, so the openers will need to be wary of it. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Mic check. Let's see. This will go well.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the high court end.
Coming from the high court end.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Olha. Dá pra torre.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
End of the over. The batting team are now on for none.
Bumrah ready to start from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Got that away nicely.
There is a new viewer. Hello.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Bang! Bowled, just stunning bowling.
Proper setup. Guys, if you like this,
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last...
The last ball was total disaster. Lovely bye, lovely. स्टंप ही उड़ा दिया पूरा.
Few matches will hope to continue this form for their team.
That's a trap. Oh,
No, terrible shot.
safe trap set करते हैं इसके लिए. Started with the outswing. Again, for outswing.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
So guys, back to the plan. Outswing. From outside off. Oh,
Wow, that missed the lot.
again. Outswing, outside off. there.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Now, bit quick in swing. Let me try something else. A crossing under a too fast.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
Just see, back into the attack. Let's see. Come on. यहाँ से क्या कर सकते हैं? एक यॉर्कर.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Guys, like the stream. हमें आप वीडियो पसंद है तो it will really help me to grow my channel. Subscribe to the channel as well.
Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
It might take some time. Yeah, please do.
Straight to the fielder. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
Out, bro, line there.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
India might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Siraj ready to start from the high court end. Something has them spooked. No delivery offered there.
He's got their tail up.
Next one. Outswing.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Mulder watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Yeah. Next ball. Let's try an outswing from the middle stop.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
से चिपकाते हैं इसके सर पे।
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
And just after bouncing, surprise.
Fine
Oh,
edge,
yeah.
beautiful ball. Now then, massive shout.
What a catch. Oh.
An absolute screamer, diving away to the side and taking a great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their...
What a catch. Leading edge. मियां भाई को अचानक से होश आया और ये डाइव स्लो मो अगर हम रियल टाइम देखें तो what a catch.
place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong.
Let's see.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeping it tight still.
Like the screen. Guys, how are you doing? It's around 12:45. How was your day, guys?
Dug that out well.
चलिए सरप्राइज करते हैं स्लिप में कैच जाना चाहिए
Couldn't get it through the field.
कैच जाएगा यहाँ से
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel and drop a like.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
हम लोग लाइव स्ट्रीम पे अलग-अलग गेम्स खेलते रहते हैं not only cricket Last of Us Call of Duty Marathon I have many games so if you like gaming content please do subscribe to my channel and I usually do the live stream around 12 midnight
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Good time pass for you.
They picked the gap. Perfect timing. End of another tidy over. Siraj ready to start from the high court end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Boy. Catch it.
Edged, what a delivery. Massive appeal from the bowler and fielders. Didn't see or hear anything live. Perhaps the faintest of nicks. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
What a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Let's watch the replay. Beautiful. ये मियां भाई का एक्शन पूरा कंधा मारा और ब्यूटीफुल सीम पोजीशन बबूमा को दिया लालच ड्राइव का और ये लगा एज और सीधा जड्डू के हाथ में ऑसम भाई
Is coming in at number 6.
इतनी इजीली आउट हो रहे हैं किसी पे तो सेट नहीं है मेरी डिफिकल्टी इतना जल्दी आउट होना नहीं चाहिए हार्ड 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 वेटरन लेजेंड रूकी वेटरन लेजेंड कर देते हैं इसको और यार बिल्कुल किस करता हूँ ये
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters.
Catch
Outside
it.
edge,
No.
doesn't carry. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Nice, solid defensive shot. India managed to keep the batters quiet.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Dug that out well. Bowled, gets the vital breakthrough.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes...
Let's check it. Well. Gone.
Their way out.
आगे लगा दी भाई आज तो बॉलिंग पहली बार.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Guys, if you're watching this live, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Siraj, with a wicket maiden, could shift momentum here for his team. Bumrah ready to start from the pavilion end.
Looks like new viewers are here. Hello guys. I do the live stream without the camera, so just enjoy the gameplay. Drop your likes.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
दोबारा करना पड़ेगा ट्रैप. देखो guys कैसे क्रैक करते हैं. अभी यहाँ से इन स्विंग डाल के सेम स्पॉट से we're gonna do an out swing and a slower one. And हम इसको लालच देंगे ड्राइव मारने का. You will see how to take a wicket in cricket 24. Here we go.
End of another tidy over.
16 for 5.
Outswing from outside the off. Outswing outside the off. This time, James Victor, cross seam, straight coming in and fast.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. The bowler seems to have lost their grip of the ball there on the way forward. Dead ball.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of a quiet over.
Lovely ball. Let's try across it.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
So currently South Africa is 16 runs for 5 wickets. Can you guys suggest इनका total क्या रहने वाला है? Can they go beyond 100? Can they go to 200? कोई pick सकता है इसमें से? Comment down below. बुमराह भाई 7वां ओवर कर रहे हैं, 9 रन दे चुके हैं अभी तक 1 विकेट के साथ. And there is Siraj Padi. I think he got 3.
Bowls played all round that one.
That's fine.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in.
Yorker. 1 Yorker. How did I miss it?
Someone different now to bowl. That brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that missed the lot. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Siraj ready to start from the High Court end.
347 out of 6. Let's see what we can do. Simple strategy.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
So it can carry at least to the second record. 6 wicket. अब आगे टाइम खतरनाक फील्डर लगाने का यहाँ पे, जिससे कि बैट्समैन के ना फट जाए, देख के डर जाए, खौफ आ जाए बैट्समैन के अंदर, ये चल क्या रहा है, मेरी फील्डिंग लगी हुई है. देखो गाइस, I'll show you how to do it. Extra cover mid on. Shot में विकेट इसको भेजते हैं. फिफ्थ स्लिप पे मिड ऑफ को भेजते हैं पॉइंट पे. Square leg will go to CD mid off. Will go to wicket.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Batsman तो जीतने वाला है भाई.
Through the gap, great shot.
Through the gap, great shot. भाई तुम शॉट मारो ना, मैं तो चाह रहा हूँ तुम बल्ला चलाओ. मैंने फील्डिंग लगा रखी है तुम्हारे लिए यार. चलाओ तो तुम बैट चलाओ तो.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Just have a look, guys. Feelings of viewers. Test match.
Edged, but it falls safe.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Nice, solid defensive shot. India managed to keep the batters quiet.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Varane watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Ball. 2 बार सिर्फ 2 बार. So, let's see if South Africa will make it till 50. तो भाई बारिश क्यों आ रही है यार? मुझे इस मैच में बारिश नहीं चाहिए ब्रो. सीधा बढ़ाऊंगा मैच 1-5. एक इनिंग और 500 रन से जीतूंगा. जसप्रीत बुमराह क्या इस बॉल पे विकेट लेगा?
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Best bowling figure of my gaming career.
End of the over, not many coming from it.
Means break. सिराज को हटाना नहीं, अभी नहीं हटाते सिराज को.
Straight to the fielder.
सिराज की तरह ही 5 विकेट आज तो ले चुके.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Dug that out well.
I've made 17 balls till now, 18.
On to the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Ball में तो भी shiny है. Who's the pacers? Ball
Inside edge.
spotted भाई, out
Massive
है,
appeal
clear
from the
out है.
bowler and fielders. Didn't see or hear anything live. Perhaps the faintest of nicks. That's just outrageous.
Lovely ball भाई, मजा आ गया.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming in with some pressure.
You just need 1 wicket with Siraj और ये हमारा पहला 5 wicket haul होगा. Perfect seam position. Batsman को drive के लिए बुलाया. Inside edge और C. Diving towards the left. Lovely. Good cricket all around.
On their shoulders, they've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in. Bumrah ready to start from the pavilion end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
That was very close. Very close. Just see एक साइड से pressure है, almost कभी दूसरे साइड से उसको विकेट. Just see falling better.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
happens. Let's see if he can judge.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Siraj keep it.
Couldn't get it through the field. Over completed, and it's a maiden. Siraj having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a five-for. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Siraj.
Bit of shape on the way through. Bosh, happy just to watch it go by.
So let's see if we can make it in this over or not. Guys, chat, comment.
Quick onto that in the infield.
It's 9th over. Siraj.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Siraj kept it tight. Misses everything.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Let's try about it. Body there.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
End of another tidy over. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a fifth wicket.
स्ट्राइकिंग से खेले यार मैंने फाइट करता रहा तो
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
boundary of the day for Siraj.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot.
What is up, you lovely people?
No, terrible shot.
Catch it!
Great take by Gully with a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler
Fifth
is
wicket,
ecstatic.
finally.
What a catch.
मजा आ गया
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And the best part is all the wickets with swing. Bowling, pitching up.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-strikers end.
Proper pace bowler. Does. Pitching outside off. Took a big edge. और स्पेशल इसके लिए मैंने फिफ्थ स्लिप लगा रखी थी फिफ्थ फकिंग स्लिप एंड व्हाट अ कैच बाय बप्पा अक्षर पटेल इस एंगल से देखें इसे सो सी इट्स एक्चुअली प्रॉपर क्रिकेटिंग मूवमेंट फिफ्थ स्लिप diving towards left Akshay Patel is a lefty so could be a plus point lovely man, lovely.
Out to the
Bumrah ready to start from the pavilion end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Guys, drop a like on the stream.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
I will have shown you some video. Ball.
Palmer ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
A little sloppy on that last delivery. Don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Harmer watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Spinners के 20 से गई नहीं spinners से over ही बनेगा South Africa expected that
Bumrah kept it tight.
You can still bowl 5 overs yes
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Dug that out well. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say?
it was outside of
Awkward, but well played.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
End of the over. The batter's pinned down at the moment. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Yes.
Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Good shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Nice, solid defensive shot. Sundar will be happy with the work that over. Patel ready to start from the high court end. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Let's slip. short leg. Silly point. Short leg. Over. Backward point. I think it is enough.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Lovely shot on drive through the gap.
Catch it.
Thin edge.
Good effort.
Through the gap, great shot. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Nice sweep shot, and finds the fielder at square leg.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Dug that out well.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Patel kept it tight. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Outside edge, doesn't carry. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over, not many coming from it. Patel ready to start from the high court end. Couldn't get it through the field. Outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Sweat just wide of the fielder at 45. Some good aggression with some risk. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Quick onto that in the infield. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shot. It was definitely close and might be worth a look.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. Immaculate timing there. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. thin edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Good shot, a beauty. End of another tidy over. The end of the session. We've seen some great cricket so far. See you soon. I'm off for a cucumber sandwich. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Dug that out well. End of a fine over, some very accurate bowling. Jadeja ready to start from the pavilion end. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say?
Finally.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Digs out the Yorker.
Nice ball, Jabbar.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeping it tight still. Outside edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field.
बैट्समैन की चेपी है इसमें ये बॉल आई फाइनल आर
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over, not many coming from it. Awkward, but well played. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Nicked it. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. They've gone up here. India having a good chat with his captain. Not sure this one is worth a review. May as well try your luck.
Pitching in line, just a case now if it's hitting the stumps.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Ball.
End of a quiet over. No, terrible shot. Jadeja ready to start from the pavilion end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Over the wicket.
Nice sweep shot, finds the fielder at square leg. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Padded away.
Ball.
Jadeja bowled well that over.
ये सब को लिख
Bumrah back on now.
coming into the attack.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Very good shot there. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice, solid defensive shot.
wonderful.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Siraj ready to start from the pavilion end.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Good shot.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
अरे बल्ला चला लेंगे भाई, बल्ला ही नहीं चलाएगा तो आउट कैसे होगा?
End of the over. The batting team are now 62 from 9.
Straight to the fielder. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Dug that out well.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
He'll be aiming full and straight.
Try and swing in Yorker.
Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Number 11 का batsman 30 over थोड़ी खेलता है. What the fuck wrong with you यार? Top order वाले तो सारे लटक गए. लास्ट विकेट इन्होंने दिखा रखा 20 ओवर के टाइम पर क्या है.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Siraj bowled a tidy line that over. Bumrah ready to start from the high court end. Digs out the Yorker.
नहीं और कर रुकेगा भाई तू और कर ले 15 ओवर खेल रहे भाई नंबर 11 सबका पास मजाक थोड़ी हो रहा है इसको रियलिस्टिक रख लो 20 बॉल्स 5 6 और 30 5 ओवर ऑलमोस्ट 60 बॉल्स 10 ओवर इसको 20 पर 6 हो चुकी है
Bowler appears to have lost their footing on their way up to the crease. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Bumrah kept it tight. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
Slow ball didn't fool anyone. Hits an outstanding shot to the boundary.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Nonsense.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, not many coming from it. Jadeja, left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Pads away. Wow, that missed a lot. Edged. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Amazing, what a great way to end the innings. That really doesn't feel like enough runs on this pitch. There's real pressure on the bowlers now to get some early wickets. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard with the amount of time left in the batting available. They can make this into something really substantial. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Last wicket को देखते कैसा था. Just a little.
Oh, just brilliant. Onto it early and sweeps it away. There's a chance with a direct hit.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. 6 runs added in that over. India are 6 for none. Varane, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Ouch! Good catch. Simple. As you like, didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Well, that is a disappointment.